Hello everyone, um, I'm Sergeant Taj and this is going to be a brief guide how to iron your blues uniform. It's going to be pretty brief because I've already done it once and I forgot quite a lot of things to do, and then yeah, so I am going to start from trousers because this trousers is the main part, I think. Well, it should be anyway, because I love trousers. The trousers are such a good thing to have. So, we are going to start from the back of the trousers. Back of the trousers is here, yeah. And we want to find like this part of trousers which is right over your back pocket, and we want to pinch it, yeah. And then we want to get down, because your trousers, when you buy them, they will already have a made crease line, and yeah, just follow it kind of. Start from the front or from the bottom of your trousers, yeah, and just kind of iron it down, yeah. You could have some water over your trousers, which I use my water bottle to do it, like this. Here we go. Try to like turn your trousers towards that crease line, because if they don't get in that crease line, it will be quite sad. How to check your iron if it's hot enough is you get your lovely iron, yeah, you just put it down like this, yeah. Then after a few seconds, you're going to try it out. If it's warm and you wouldn't keep your hand there, it's good enough, yeah. So we've done our back, how great. Then we're going to get our lovely front, which is you have the little crease right here, you see, and you want to pinch it, and then just get down and lay it flat. Then I want to, because it's the other one, because it's on my because it's my left side of my trousers, you should know your left and right. And if you do it from the inside, you can crease the outside pretty badly. I want to lay it towards outside towards me, and then you pretty much just start ironing it down like this, yeah. Shuffle your trousers a bit. Here we go. And keep pinching your creases like this, so it's all nice and crisp, yeah. Then when you found your creases, I would have my lovely bottle of Royal Air Force Sport that I found at RIAT 2024. Those who know know. And spray some water around. And then guess what we're going to do? So we're going to bless it. Bless our uniform, guys. There's no religious stuff. It's how pretty much we get the creases all the way from our uniform. People that watched my MTP probably mentioned blessing to you, but I haven't actually described why. I'm not part of any religion, and I don't want to convert anyone into my religion because I don't actually have it. But that's rather you getting rid of the creases, yeah. So you have your water along the creases, yeah, and you want it to sizzle a little bit, yeah. Here you go. And then shuffle it down a bit, and try to have your line pinched, so it's all nice and straight, and you don't have tram lines on your lovely trousers. Here we go. Trousers are done, and you see how great they are. So when I get them down like this, they're nice and crisp. Yeah? Happy days. Then we get the trousers that I've just ironed by the bottom, like this. Yeah. And we have my hanger, which is right here. One of the pinchy M&S ones. No promotion stuff to M&S because it's very expensive. And you just pinch it like this and hang it. I'm gonna hang it on my lovely fencing hanger. So here's my sword holder, which doesn't actually hold swords because I've just fixed them and they're laying somewhere down on the floor. And place my thing right here, like this. How great, isn't it? You guys are loving this. Now I'm going to increase my temperature to cotton and have my shirt. Also, what's quite fun, I'm going to show you guys how you iron your brassard, which is very important for most of you, because you should have a brassard, shouldn't you? How lovely. So I'm going to start from the front part of your shirt, yeah. And now my eye doesn't have a light on, so it's great, yeah. And then I'm going to bless it and go down because it's already quite ironed because I just ironed it. It doesn't have many creases on it, but then I bless it and iron it. Remember to iron the parts over the buttons because it's very important, yeah. And your shirt, your shoulders. So just over your pocket, there's the shoulder part that usually doesn't get ironed by people, which is very sad actually. And you have to iron it. Iron your pocket, and you could just iron over it. But what I do is I undo the button and have it like this, yeah, and do the same thing as I did with pockets for MTP. So I lay them down flat, and then I just iron them down like this. So they're all nice and lovely and not curled up. Happy? Happy. Then we go into the epaulets. Yeah, epaulets are the part that holds your rank. Yeah, so you have your shirt, your crease on the shirt, yeah, and it just goes up. We want the top part of your epaulet down on the ironing board and ironed flat, yeah. Remember, if you have quite a lot of steam on your iron, which I don't because I run out of water, which I'm going to add just now, you want to be careful about the steam. And you can hear the sound of steam getting on you, which is quite nice. It's very nice for my cold because I breathe steam. Then, after you've done your epaulets, we go into the collar, which we want to iron the collar, the part of the collar that folds up, and you can see it, yeah. So the part of the collar that you can see is ironed flat, like this, so it folds nicely and doesn't curl up. Here we go. Yeah, bosh. Then we're going into the arm, which is the most important part. And I have to actually re-iron it because it's not centered. Oh great. So we want to divide the epaulet, yeah, onto the half, yeah, which is quite fun. And then pinch that part and the second part of your shirt, like this, yeah. So it's nice and straight. Lay it down, bless it, yeah, and then iron that part without any water first, and so it's nice and flat and with no random creases, which are happening because I'm an idiot. Ooh. very warm, remember. Don't get burnt. Then I will reverse it because I want to see what creases have I done. Oh, how great. There are none. I am still going to get my nice water bottle and go around a little bit with my water just along the creases, and remember to bless it like this so you can see the wet part. Here we go, yeah? I do the same thing. Iron down, sizzle. Remember, it's going to be quite a lot of steam, so be careful with your fingers. Don't want to get a scald. Yeah. Here you go. Happy days. And it's nice and crisp. God, it's as thin as paper. Look at this. Ooh. How nice. How lovely. How great. Then I want to have my hanger and hang it again where I had it. How great. It's over. White cliffs of Dover. Here's my lovely brass side. Gold first aid, gold cyber, and other stuff. How to iron this. I have quite a lot of badges here, which are very nice because they obstruct the view of the creases. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down flat, so they're facing down, and iron the back of it. Yeah. Here we go. And now it's done. Bosh. Yeah. Nice and flat. However, if you have one of the new ones, which I just acquired from somewhere, I'm not going to tell you, and this is now my project of getting all my other badges on this brass side for my squadron use. Yeah, there is one of those creases right here, one of those creases right here, and there's usually a crease right down here. You can see it. So what I want to do is I will lay it flat looking towards me, so where your badges would be, I would be ironing there, and then I would go reverse it and just start ironing it where all the other creases are, with a lot of steam. Yeah. Because we don't really want those creases here. God, it's very hot. Just iron it down. Happy days. And here we go. It's nice and flat. No creases. And then I would show you for the next video how to pretty much saw this all together like this. How great. How lovely. Then that's pretty much it. I'm Sergeant Taj. Well done everyone, watching this lovely 13-minute video, and I wish you luck on your inspections. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how to actually wear this uniform now. Yeah, because it is very nice to see people in uniform. And actually, I will show you how to tie a tie. Yep. Bye! Well, not really bye. Just like in 2 seconds I will see you. Hello everyone, I am back. And now how I'm gonna tie my tie. So, first thing I'm gonna do is position my tie right here, just over my button. Remember, it's all kind of relative because it's just for my height, but you guys can do whatever. So, I'm going to get my short part, and that's my long part. Yeah, get the long part crosses the short part. Yeah, yeah, button is buttoned. Remember to button your button. Short part crosses the long part crosses the short part. Long part goes underneath and over to form It's a little cheeky triangle here. Yeah? What I do is not really by regulations, however it looks much better, so you'll understand me. I'm gonna go once, under, over, so it looks like this here. Yeah, and over, and inside this little loop, and it's too long. So now I'm gonna redo it again. It's gonna take a long time to actually remember how to do it, because to be fair, we have quite a lot of time. So a bit longer here on the short part, and then do it again. Make sure that your collar is kinda free, so it looks good. Yeah. God, I'm so good. Yep. Here we go. Happy days. And then make it tight on you. Yeah. And make sure that when you do this collar right here, is that you're covering all the parts of your tie. So I have nothing, no black stuff seen from my collar. Here we go. And then tighten it up. And then we have this thing, the shove part here. If it's too long for you, you can tuck it in to your thing. Whether I don't do that because I'm a very tall person, so I don't need it. But if you're very short, you can just tuck it into your shirt, and it's all good. Here we go. Wait a sec. I'm gonna lower it down a bit. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. I'm Sergeant Taj. Oh, by the way, one thing. Remember. Wait a sec. Remember your socks? Meant to be black. Black socks are good, and anything else is not acceptable, even if they're fluffy. Goodbye. Well done. See you